everyone. My name is Abby Thompson. 10 years ago, I was living in a homeless encampment on Skid Row. But now, I have a family. I have a roof over my head and a future. And it's all because of Richard Thompson, my adopted father. So please, vote Richard Thompson for governor. Thank you. How is it? How did I do?
Not bad. My poll went up 5 points last night. I think you could have done better with your smile, but overall it was solid.
Thank you, Dad. I am so glad I could be useful. Oh, and I'll be sure to practice my smile more. Maybe if I keep up the good work, I can finally be accepted into the Thompson family.
Daddy, you have to see what I bought. Oh, I did max out your credit card.
As long as you had fun, princess.
The real Thompson children, Bianca and Chad Thompson.
Well, don't just stand there. Go get the bags from the car.
Yes, I'm sorry, right away.
When are you getting rid of that street rat? She's stinking up the house.
Going to school with her makes me want to vomit. She's almost 18, right? We can finally get rid of her.
Cut her some slack. She's good for the polls.
You know, you're right, sweetheart. She is turning 18 soon. She could become useful in other ways.
Are you stupid? These are all designer clothings. It's for when Richard becomes governor. How can you be so careless?
I'm so sorry. I'll pick it up right away.
Leave it! Don't touch them with your grimy hands. Go in the kitchen and get yourself useful.
Yes, Mother. It's my 18th birthday today. I guess they forgot that too. Maybe I'll never be good enough for the Thompsons. All I ever wanted was to have a real family. Ever since Mom died, I felt so alone. She left me a note telling me to find my father.
Mommy, I brought you some food. Mommy! Mommy!
But how can I find my father just based off this ring? I don't even have his name.
I'm sorry, Mr. Mancini. I know I sold you out. They said they were gonna kill my family, please. I had no choice.
People who steal from me have 2 choices. You die like a man, or you die like a shaking, whimpering coward.
Dad, where are you?
Abby, don't worry about the dishes. You can do them tomorrow. It's your birthday, isn't it? Happy birthday, sweetheart.
Thank you. May I see what's inside?
Of course.
It's beautiful. I've never gotten anything this nice before.
Why don't you change into it? Because I'm going to take you out for a celebration tonight.
Thank you, Dad.
You're very welcome. William, about your donation, how about I throw in something a little extra? Trust me, you're going to like her a lot. Come on, follow me.
Dad, can I even be here? I thought clubs were only for people 21 and older.
Rules are for losers, Abby. What better way to celebrate your 18th birthday than at a club? Come on, I'm gonna take you to the VIP room. All right, birthday girl. Close your eyes. I've got a surprise for you inside.
Did he bring me here to blow out the candles? Hey, Dad? Can I open my eyes yet?
Wow, you are gorgeous. You know, your daddy was right when he said you were young, sexy, and ripe for the pickings.
Dad! Dad, why is this door locked? Let me out! Dad! Stop! Who are you? Stop me! Get off
Don't bother screaming, sweet cheeks. You think your daddy wannabe governor really gives a shit about you? He just sold me your virginity for $5 million in campaign funds.
No, I don't believe you!
Yeah? Then why did he leave you here alone with me? Yeah. You be a good girl and let me show you a good time.
Get off of me, you sick perv!
Whoa!
Sorry, Mr. Mancini, I fucked up!
Who are these people?
Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you?
Please, I don't mean any trouble. I came in here by accident.
Well, this is a private area. No one comes in here by accident. Who sent you?
What does that even mean?
Hey, I said, who sent you? Don't play games with me.
Nobody. I'm only 18. I haven't even graduated high school. I don't have my driver's license. I haven't even finished my homework. Please, I can't die.
Okay, enough. All right, stop with the screaming. Get her out of here. She's too dumb to be a spy.
Get away from the boss!
What the hell are you doing?
This ring. You're my dad. You're my dad. I have the same ring. See, look.
I've had women throw themselves at me countless times. It's the first time anyone's tried to pose as my daughter. I give you points for originality.
No, listen, my mom gave me the ring. She said it would help me find my father. You have to believe me.
Nothing about you is even remotely believable. If you're really 18, like you said, you should be in bed, not in a club, just like a hooker, claiming to be the daughter of a man you just met. Do you even know who I am? If I'm really your father, then what's my name?
My mom, she was so sick. She never told me.
Well, how convenient. And let me tell you something. I don't have any daughters. I have 3 adopted sons. You know why? Because the doctors told me a long time ago I can't have any biological children. Any more lies, young lady?
How is that possible? I finally met the man who's supposed to be my father, but he doesn't believe me at all. On top of that, he doesn't seem to be a good person either. Mom, is that why you left him? Because he's a criminal.
If I really was your father, I'd be disappointed to have a daughter like you. Ben, get her out of my fucking club. Ban her from ever stepping foot in any Mancini establishment again.
Yes, boss.
No. You have to believe me. No. Then do a DNA test if you don't believe me. But you know what? It doesn't even matter anymore. Because if you really are my father, then I'd be disappointed too. I thought about you all the time. I imagined that you were some great guy doing something important somewhere, and that you'd come and save me from this shithole. That you love me, and you want to protect me, but I was wrong. You're nothing but a cold-hearted criminal.
I still dream of movie scenes when I cried. Just for tonight,
God,
What have I ever done to deserve this?
She does oddly remind me of someone. She has Amelia's eyes. No. When Amelia left me, she wasn't pregnant. I'm thinking too much.
Sir, I pulled up some of the security footage to see where that girl came from. She went into one of the VIP rooms. I looked inside, found this.
Oh, I'm tired, babe. I can't do another round.
This ring represents the Mancini family. Only the wife of the Don can wear it. Marry me, Amelia.
Just promise me that you'll leave the life of crime behind.
I gave this to Amelia, but she... No. This has to be some sort of trick. Give me a DNA test on this now.
What should we do about him?
You're nothing but a cold-hearted criminal.
Let him go. Don't ever show your face in front of me again.
Oh, thank you, boss. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Amelia, do we really have a daughter?
$5 million in the bank, secured. The governor's seat is mine for the taking.
Finally, that little street rat was good for something. Hey, didn't you say Mr. Walker runs the same circle as Dominic Mancini? If we get the Mancini's backing, maybe you'll have a shot at becoming president.
I'm sure he'll be in a good mood after tonight. Speaking of, maybe you and I should have a little fun ourselves tonight. Oh, it's William.
Yeah.
Probably telling me how much of a good time he's having. What? She hit you and ran away? William, I'm so sorry. Fuck! That little shit had one job to do and she couldn't even do that right.
So you did sell me to some old man for campaign funds.
How dare you show back up here, you little bitch. Do you have any idea what you just did?
The only thing I did was protect myself from being assaulted. I didn't do anything wrong. I trusted you. I called you dad and you sold me.
You're not my daughter. You're just a little filthy street rat.
What's going on?
What's going on is, this little whore just lost your father's $5 million in funding.
So to secure some campaign funds, you had to sell me to an old perv? You're a fucking loser.
I'm a loser. I'm a loser. I'm the future fucking governor of California. Do you even know who William Walker is? He's backed by Dominic fucking Mancini, the former Don of the Mancini crime family. The most powerful man on the West fucking coast.
You know what you're gonna do? You're gonna go back to Mr. Walker and apologize. Then you're gonna give him what he wants, or else I'm sending you back on the streets where you belong.
Over my dead body. If you think I'm gonna cave like I always do, then you're dead wrong. You brought me into this family like some political prop. Then you pushed me in front of a camera so you could all look like model citizens. And I gave everything just to please you all. For the last 10 years, I thought that if I just tried harder, then I'd have a family of my own. But I was wrong. You're all monsters. And I want nothing to do with this disgusting family any longer. I would rather have nothing than spend one more second pretending this was ever real.
You're an orphan. You don't have any family. No money. Nobody to turn to. So, if you walk out that door, your life is fucking over.
Watch me.
If this is what family is, then I don't want a family.
That little bitch! The fucking audacity!
She'll be calling you back in no time.
Whatever. I'm just glad I don't have to go to school with her anymore. I'm going back to sleep.
Right back where I started. Except this time, I don't even have something to hope for.
Well, I don't give a shit about some random politician. Just get the deal done or else it's your job on the line.
There's no point. He's no different from Richard Thompson.
Hey, sis. Thought I'd find you here.
I have a daughter. Can't believe it. How is this possible? Ben, find me the girl. She really is my daughter.
Sir, I saw her back there on Skid Row.
What? Well, why didn't you say anything? Turn the car around now.
What are you doing here?
When I heard you didn't get fucked by William Walker, I was so happy. So now, that means I get to be the one that takes your virginity.
Stay the fuck away from me, Chad. Bianca was always just a bully. But Chad Thompson, he's the real disgusting one.
Don't be so cold, Abby. You know I've always had a thing for you. Look at me. You look starving. I need something real good to eat. Yeah, like a big, juicy hot dog, right?
I'd rather die than go with you. You're a disgusting human being, Chad Thompson.
Fine. I guess we'll have to do it the hard way. Take her.
Am I going to die here? Even if I do, I'm taking it down with me.
You fucking bitch! Yeah. You're gonna get it now.
Target just pulled up to a gun range. I got him in my sight. But there's a hostage.
Abort. Too risky. Abort.
Negative. If I don't take him out now, he's gonna kill that girl.
Carl, abort. No one in the world can make that shot.
Sorry, I can't. You're breaking up. Target down.
Destroy any evidence that we are here. Blow up the vehicle. Carl, be careful. There's a bomb under the vehicle.
Kid, get down!
Where am I?
Spencer? Oh, you're awake.
I'm not. What happened to my voice?
Is that me?
It's been 2 days since Carl Oliver, the king of guns, the military's most decorated sniper, died while heroically saving the life of a young boy.
Died? I died?
and somehow ended up in this kid's body?
Spencer, you were in an accident, and you would have died if it wasn't for a hero. His name was Carl Oliver. He died saving your life. You scared me. You know that you're all I have left. Uncle Spencer's awake.
Eleanor, where the hell are you? You need to get down to the range, you and that attention-seeking little brother here for your grandpa's birthday.
But he's...
No buts, young lady. Why is everything always so difficult with you?
We have to go.
The Westchester family is one of the most important names in all of marksmanship.
I mean, they're okay, but nothing too special.
Their gun ranges are the best in the state, and it all starts with the patriarch, Harold Westchester.
Too bad his legacy's dying with those orphans running the range.
I know they inherited the range, but really? They're worthless. They can't even shoot.
You don't listen to them, Spence. You hear me? I'm gonna go find Grandpa. Glad you're okay.
What is that?
They call it the impossible shot. It's been standing for the last 150 years, and yet no one has been able to make it. If you ask me, it's a little tacky.
I really shouldn't. But...
150 yards with a 2-mile-an-hour northwestern wind. Considering the changing barometric pressure and the fact that it's a cold bore shot.
Child's play.
Spencer! Sweet Jesus and jackrabbits, do you know what you've done? Huh? Do you know what you've done? Huh? You have put gum on a priceless antique.
Really, Spencer? That's not a toy, young man.
Daddy, you still letting the orphans run this place? Shut up. You need to let my sons take over.
Dexter is the number 6 marksman in the state. Ma Bradley is number 1. They deserve the range.
Mom, stop. Eleanor inherited this range. It's hers.
You're too soft, Brad.
Yeah, you sound like a little bitch.
Shut up, Dexter. You can talk to him that way when you can actually beat him in a competition.
Holy hell! Look! Somebody made the impossible shot! Whoever that is, we need to find them, do you understand? We need to get them here, recruit them, get them shooting for us. Sissies don't know it, our competitors are coming for this here range.
Speaking of taking over the range, it's time for the Westchester Grandchildren's Competition.
Woo. I say this year we raised the stakes a little. Winners get the range.
What? No, that's not fair. This is our range.
Honey, don't be shrill. It makes you sound like a child.
Eleanor, listen. I gotta do what's best for this family.
And what's best is not you. Or your little brat of a brother.
Let's do it.
Spencer, what are you doing? You've never even picked up a gun before.
A contest in front of all of your guests. So there's no doubt who runs this range.
What?
Y'all, who's ready for a show? Woo!
Woo!
Well, every year, the First Family of Firearms engage in a friendly sharpshooting contest. But this year, ladies and gentlemen, this year is different because whoever wins takes ownership of this gun range. Woo-hoo! Welcome to the Westchester Family Battle.
What have you gotten us into? You know that we can't compete with them. Dexter's the 6th ranked sharpshooter, and Brad is number 1.
I could outshoot those mouth breathers with my eyes closed.
Look at the balls on little man. Hey, you need to focus. I need you to embarrass those 2 brats.
So that won't be a problem. Hey, little man. Now, after I beat you and take your range, you're gonna be sent off to an orphanage.
Leave him alone. Listen to me. Even if we do lose this place, and I have to live on the streets, you know that I will always, always take care of you, right?
Eleanor is a good person. I'm not gonna let these assholes take anything from her.
Hey, Eleanor. You know, in France, it's not weird for cousins to hook up, right?
Ew.
Dex, don't be a creep.
All right, now listen up. This here contest consists of shotguns, pistols, and long-range rifles. Now. Oh, hell, Dex, you up first. Go on.
Coming through. Now watch closely. You'll see your little lives falling apart. Bang.
Woo-wee! That's my boy!
Hush up now. This won't be the toughest part. This is the 1,000-yard shot.
In just 4 shots, Dexter Westchester gets the bullseye. My boy, yes!
That's the sound of me taking your range. You're up. You're up. Look at her. She's shaking. Look at her. She has no idea what she's doing.
Look at her shaking. Pathetic, really, ain't it?
I tried to warn her. You know how she is. I'd rather make a fool out of all of us instead of just admitting she's wrong.
Yeah.
Look at her. Looks like she's never touched a gun before.
Wait. I'll go first. Listen carefully.
Okay, up next will be Brad Westchester. He is the #1 sharpshooter in the state, and he's pretty easy on the eyes.
For the shotgun, always stay low and balanced. Keep grounded. Don't be afraid to lean on obstacles to minimize kickback. For pistols, focus on grip, follow through, and visualization.
Not bad.
Wow, he's as good as they say.
He's better.
For the first shot, fire on the exhale. Recalibrate.
Bullseye in 3. Holy Toledo, he is incredible.
Wow. Maybe there actually is some talent in this family. I can't just stand by and let her fail.
Let me go instead.
Thank you, Spence. But you haven't even held a gun before. I got this.
You got this.
Always stay low and balanced.
Keep grounded. Don't be afraid to lean on obstacles to minimize kickback.
She's doing it.
I thought she's supposed to be bad.
Focus on grip, follow through, and visualization.
It's Brad's fault. He told her exactly what to do, because you coddle him.
She can't beat him in the long range. She'd have to get a bullseye in two.
Good luck, Eleanor. Takes years of daily practice to make a shot like that.
You're gonna look like a fool.
This type of shot, it's too difficult.
Oh my gosh, she is cracking under pressure. Stick to the kitchen, young lady. You don't belong out here.
You people are disgusting.
Oh, yeah? What you gonna do about it?
This.
Look at that. Little Spencer Westchester's going out to give his sister some encouragement.
Oh my God. Look at that fool child.
He's making a mockery of the entire family.
What do you... I need you to shut up and listen to me. I'm going to help you win.
But...
Do you trust me? Point the rifle. Relax your elbow. Spread your knees another ½ inch. Angle your body 3 more degrees toward the target. Yep.
What's that little creep doing?
Spencer, this is for the adults. Shouldn't you go play with your dolls?
They're called action figures.
Ignore them. There's only you and me right now. We're doing great. Now, close your eyes.
What?
Just do it. I promise. It'll work. Okay. Good. Almost. Relax. Move the barrel 1/4 millimeter up and 1/8 millimeter to the left. Too far. Back. And yeah.
Oh, man. This is embarrassing.
We're doing them a favor by taking away the range.
Yeah.
All right, young man, that's enough. Come off that range. It's dangerous if you don't know what you're doing.
No, he actually knows exactly what he's doing. The way he's making her stand, and that angle, he's actually as a spotter. Genius. How would he know to do that? He's just a kid.
Spencer.
Fire. It's okay. Relax. Breathe in. And as you exhale, gently squeeze the trigger.
There's no way.
That's not possible.
Nah, no way.
Bullshit. Really? You just got beat by a girl?
She cheated. Well, she cheated somehow. She had to.
Grandpa, I believe this means we maintain our range.
No way. Come on, Daddy. She was being coached by Brad, and she got a lucky shot.
Yeah, are you really gonna let our legacy be decided by one lucky shot?
You obviously cheated. Brad was holding your hand throughout it.
That's a good point. Eleanor, I can't base the future of my family off of one lucky shot. All right, now here's what we're gonna do. You and Dex gonna shoot again head to head. Whoever wins gets the range.
But that's not fair. I made that shot.
She can't compete against Dexter, yet he's still letting it happen.
Sis, let me do this.
You're a sweet brother. But you've never held a gun before. I can handle this.
Make sure she doesn't win. Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. Don't be scared, little girl.
She's actually hanging with him. It's not as bad as it looks.
Bang. All right, calm down. It was just a graze. Besides, you're in my line of sight.
She did not, you bastard!
Hey, watch your mouth, Brett! Hey, this is old. He's better than she is. She's careless.
Afraid so.
No, I still have a chance.
Oh, damn, girl. You need a bullseye in one shot. No way you have a chance.
Hon, just give it up. You are embarrassing yourself.
I can do it.
Don't worry. I got this. Big, tough guys picking on a girl. I'll tell you what, Gramps. I'm gonna take her place and beat that walking turd.
Would you just call me?
Come on, Daddy. This contest is over. One child's already been injured. We can't risk another.
Hey, hush up. Spencer, I do appreciate your break.
Good. Then you're going to love this. One shot. A clean bullseye. I make it, and you leave me and my sister to run the range.
Seriously, what a bunch of bullshit.
Oh, and if I win, Uncle Jeff has to give me a horsey ride.
You disrespectful little shit.
Scared?
No.
You! I ain't never seen you take a shot with nothing.
I've dabbled.
I dabbled.
Oh!
I have to remember, I'm in a kid's body.
Watch closely. You could learn a thing or two.
I'm Seraph Montclair. Tonight is my 28th birthday. All my life, I truly believed I was the luckiest woman in the world because I had 3 guardian angels who loved me so completely.
Honey?
Seraph. You look gorgeous.
Sarah.
Okay, family photo. Everyone smile.
That's my husband, Kane Hayes,
Client, Rico Doyle.
a legend in the courtroom.
He is very nice.
They call him the devil of the bar. But this so-called devil keeps all of his tenderness just for me. And my best friend and childhood sweetheart, Ethan Cruz. To protect me, he pushed himself to ace every exam and became the youngest detective in the history of the force. And last, but the most precious of all, my little sister, Lila Montclair. After graduation, she took over the Montclair Empire so I could keep chasing my dream in art. Because of her, I never had to face the uglier side of that world. I thought my life would stay this happy forever. But everything fell apart in a way I never could have imagined. My sister Lila was raped and brutally murdered on my birthday.
Lila! Lila! No! Lila, wake up! Lila, wake up, please! Lila! No, come here! No! I'm right here, please!
Get your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
Hey, calm down, calm down.
No!
Back up,
He killed my sister!
Back up.
He killed my sister! I want him dead! No!
The murderer was caught on the spot, so I truly thought justice would follow. But then, My husband, Kane Hayes, stepped in to defend my sister's killer and got him acquitted. And my childhood sweetheart destroyed the most crucial piece of evidence.
To date, none of Mr. Doyle's DNA has been found on the victim. Therefore, Your Honor, the defense requests that Rico Doyle be found not guilty.
The evidence is insufficient. This court hereby declares Rico Doyle not guilty. He is free to go.
Screw you, Kane! You're my husband! Lila was your sister too! How dare you defend the man who killed her!
Sarah, stop. If you don't calm down, they hold you in contempt, you understand?
How could I calm down? My husband defended my sister's killer! I'm gonna kill you, Kane! Do you hear me? How could you do this to me?
I screamed for answers, but Ethan dragged me out before I could get a single one. And they did all of this for one reason. The killer was Marissa's brother.
Let me go!
Sarah, enough!
Honey, this is a mutual release and non-prosecution agreement. Sign it. Acknowledge Rico Doyle's innocence. This ends here. This ends now. No charges, no claims, no future accusations. From now on, Lila's death was nothing but an accident.
An accident? You saw the autopsy. Lila was stabbed 19 times. 19 times, Kane! Do you have any idea how much she suffered? How terrified she must have been? But you call that an accident. Do you even have a heart? Why are you doing this? What spell did she cast on you to make her protect her family like this? If I had known her brother would kill my sister, I never would have let her into my home as a maid.
Stop acting like a child. 3 years ago on that hiking trip, Kane and I fell off of a fucking cliff. If Marissa wasn't there to save us, Kane and I would both be dead.
Marissa shattered her arm to save us. Now all she's asking is that we protect the only family that she has. We owe her.
You're saying she saved you?
Finally, I found you guys.
Guess this is my lucky day.
Was it you? Did you save us?
They're loaded. Maybe they could change my life. Yes, I saved you.
I'm the one who saved you. It was me. That snake lied to you.
The first person we saw when me and Kane woke up was Marissa. And now you're trying to stand here and twist the story on us?
Ethan and I owe Marissa our lives. And as the woman we cherish, you should stand with us, not against us. Honey, just sign it. Sign it and this whole ends. Ethan and I will still treat you like our princess.
I'm not signing anything. Her brother killed my sister. He will pay for it.
Pam, I know how you see me. My brother and I were nothing. Our lives mean nothing to people like you. If someone has to die for your sister, let it be me.
Hey, don't do this to yourself. How could you be so cold? How can you just stand there when she's on her knees?
Ethan, it's fine. Seraph is a princess. Our lives aren't worth much to people like her.
Enough. You will sign. I've already spoken to the top firms in the country. Even if you refuse, no lawyer will ever take your case again.
Wow. Wow.
You listen to me. I am Seraph Montclair. I will have justice for my sister's murder. And I will make sure every single one of you regret this. Starting with you, Kane.
How could she do that? It's one thing if she hates me, but to hate you, that's too much.
Don't touch me. Don't judge Sheriff. It's my wife.
Marissa, why don't you just go on home? All right, I'll talk to Kane. Kane, I know you're upset. Yeah, I get it. I really do, but you can't talk to Marissa like that. I mean, she saved our lives, for Christ's sake.
Do you think I wanted this case? If she hadn't saved us, I never would have taken it. I lose our sister too.
I know, but we owe Marissa our lives. Once this all blows over, we'll put Seraph right back where she belongs, and we'll treat her like the princess she is. She loves us, Kane. She'll forgive us.
We did the right thing?
I don't know. Okay, but there's no turning back now. Look, what I want you to do is call every law firm in the States and tell them not to touch this case, you understand?
Hi, I'm Sarah.
Jackson, my wife's case is off limits. Don't lay a finger on it. Luke, it's me. Stay out of it.
Waiting to feel the fire.
Please, you're the last person who can help me stand up to Kane and get justice for my sister's murder.
Miss Montclair, I admire your determination. Visiting 100 law firms in LA in 3 days. But you gotta let it go. Your husband has the entire legal system in his pocket. Anybody that takes your case is declaring war on him. We can't risk that.
I'll pay you anything you want. Then the Montclair family will. Here, this is just a down payment. I can get you more.
Don't bother. Didn't anybody tell you? Your husband locked your account weeks ago and froze it. You can't access a single cent.
No, that's not possible. That's my money. It's my family's money. No, you must have heard it wrong. He can't do this to me. He has no right.
Security!
He can't freeze my accounts. He can't do this to me. No, let me go.
Thought she was some princess who ran the show. Look at her now. Just another crazy woman.
Without Kane and Ethan, she's nothing.
I heard her sister was murdered, and her husband and her best friend did nothing. They even forced her to sign some gag order.
That's enough.
Seraph, you ready to behave now? Sign it. This is the last time I'm asking nicely. You know I have 100 ways to make you sign. Sign it, we can start over. You'll still be our princess. Or you can keep fighting and don't expect me to stop someone from stepping on you.
Funny. The man who once swore no one would ever touch me now tells me to accept being stepped on.
Seraph, I promise for the rest of my life, I will protect you. No one will ever hurt you again.
Seraph, you're better than this. Make peace with Marissa and everything will go back to the way it was.
Ethan, please don't ruin your relationship with Miss Montclair because of me. Miss Montclair, I know my brother was wrong, but he's all I have. Please, don't take my brother away from me. Let go. If it makes you feel better, hit me. Do whatever you want with me, as long as you can forgive my brother.
After all, some people just die when they should.
If I die, I accept it.
Where do we go? Satisfied? You said I could hate you.
Seraph, are you insane? You could have killed her. There are consequences.
You're right. Killing should have consequences. Oh. And someone is going to pay for my sister's death.
Mr. Hayes, don't blame Sarah, blame me. I told her to do it. Once I recover, I'll apologize to her. As long as she can forgive my brother.
Don't touch me!
Calm down, okay? There's people watching.
Calm down. You want me to calm down? Seraph is upset. This can't keep going this way. It wasn't supposed to fucking happen like this.
Kane, you have to trust me on this. We are so close to finishing this. We are going to hold a press conference and clear Rico's name publicly. Then, when the whole world sees that he's innocent, there's no way she can fight us on this anymore.
I know, Seraph. She won't show up.
Well, any Montclair in attendance would help. Shame if she doesn't want to come. With her grandfather being so ill.
Seraph, we'll be there. Just make sure nothing bad happens during the conference.
Seraph, I can't wait to watch you crumble at that press conference. But first, I'll teach you a lesson for hitting me, bitch.
Lila, they won't stop me. Kane may have frozen my bank accounts, but I still have company shares. I'll hire the best lawyer in Europe to help us.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Montclair. Your access to your shares has been suspended as well. The board approved an emergency restriction under Mr. Hayes' legal order, and with Miss Lila gone, our stock price has plummeted. Several creditors have already filed lawsuits. What?
Mrs. Montclair, emergency! Debt collectors broke into your family's cemetery. They've destroyed your parents' graves.
Dad, this is all my fault. I'm so sorry. I failed to protect Lila. I failed to protect this family.
I gotta admit, watching Princess Seraph crying like this feels pretty amazing.
What the hell are you doing here?
Showing you that hitting people have consequences. After all, Kane and Ethan said I could do whatever I want.
Okay, this is the consequence you meant? You couldn't tolerate me hitting her, but her brother killing my sister is okay? Destroying my family, ruining my life, all just to protect her? Dad, this is all my fault. If I hadn't begged you to take Kane and Ethan in back then, none of this would have ever happened.
Daddy, Mommy, I want them to be my brothers. Can they live with us? Daddy, they're all alone. They lost their parents. They don't have a home anymore. Please, let them stay with us.
I wonder what your parents would have thought. Having daughters like you and Lila. One died, the other's just useless. I guess rot just runs in the family.
How dare you humiliate my family?
Perfect timing.
Miss Montclair, please don't hit me. I
I was just trying to apologize.
Sarah! Sarah! Stop making a scene.
Mr. Hayes, what do you want?
What did you just call me? Sarah, tomorrow you will attend a press conference to apologize to Marissa's brother, Rico, telling everyone he did not kill Lila. It was just a big misunderstanding. Clear his name.
And if I don't?
Of course, you can refuse, but remember, you're not Lila's only surviving family member.
Kane Hayes, I swear to God, if you dare lay a single finger on my grandpa, I swear I will kill you! I'll kill you, do you hear me? Are you even the same person I fell in love with? I don't even recognize you anymore.
Sarah, don't cry. I don't want this either.
Ethan, if Kane changes his mind, will you still keep your promise?
Listen, Seraph. Lila's gone. And Arthur is the only family you have left. I know you want to keep him safe.
Ethan Cruz, hear me clearly. If you dare touch my grandpa, I'll drag you to hell with me!
Hey, I have treated you like a goddamn princess your entire life. All I ever wanted was for you to stand by my side, and now you're gonna stand there and threaten me?
Sarah, you have two options. Either you apologize at the press conference, or we wheel your grandpa out in a hospital bed to apologize for you. Sarah, it's your choice. So what's it gonna be? It's your choice.
I won't let them drag Grandpa into this. The stress would kill him. Fine. I'll do it. But Kane Hayes, Ethan Cruz, I swear on Lila's death that I will make you pay for every single second that her killer walks free.
Don't you dare talk to us like that!
Sarah, once this is all over, once our debt is paid, we can go back to the way things were. We'll do whatever you want. You want the moon? We'll bring it down for you.
All I want now is a divorce. No. From this day forward, we're done. You pay your debt, I'll avenge my sister. We're on opposite sides now.
The look on her face as she dropped the ring. Seraph. Am I losing her?
Kane.
Don't touch me.
Well, someone had to knock that princess attitude out of her eventually, am I right? The fuck, Kane? Are you out of your mind? Why the hell are you hitting me?
Don't talk about her like that. We're standing on our parents' grave, for Christ's sake. Seraph, have I really lost you this time? I'm sorry, Mr. and Miss Montclair. I'm gonna make up for this. I'll fix things. I swear it. Once you apologize, this will be over.
I'm sorry for any trouble that I caused Mr. Rico Doyle.
Ms. Montclair, don't do this. It wasn't you who committed a crime, it was Lila. We don't blame your family for this.
What did you just say? My sister never committed any crime. How dare you drag her name through the mud?
Mrs. Montclair, I understand your grief. But your sister, she was wild. She stalked me, begged me to be her secret lover. When I refused, she went crazy. I feared for my life.
Liar!
Sarah? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
Miss Montclair, you're saying that Mr. Rico Doyle is completely innocent and has nothing to do with the death of your sister Lila?
Be smart. Think about your grandpa. If you want to protect the only family you have left, you will apologize and say that Rico is innocent.
Yes. Rico is innocent.
Mrs. Montclair. Sources allege Lila died while
Mrs. Montclair, so the rumors are true about your sister Lila's chaotic private life and her alleged 10 abortions.
Mrs. Montclair, sources allege Lila died during a hallucination. Is any of that what actually happened?
What?
Answer us. Are the allegations true? Do you have any comment on her alleged 10 abortions? Mrs. Montclair.
Damn right it's true. That whore was so fucking high she could barely breathe. When I told her to get lost, she went crawling after every dick in the room. She was wasted out of her skull, didn't know up from down, then she hurled herself off the balcony like trash.
Ms. Montclair, are you okay?
This isn't right. None of this is true.
Kane, don't. This press conference, it's not real. I just set the whole thing up. It's all just an act for Rico to see. But all Seraph has to do is apologize. Look, don't let all of her suffering be for nothing.
Not so high and mighty are you now, princess. Your husband and childhood sweetheart both on my side now.
Ms. Montclair understands she was wrong. When she signs the agreement confirming Rico's innocence, all will be forgiven.
And because you love the truth so much, got some for you. The night that Lila died, I held the door open for Rico. And right before she took her last breath, she called out for you, Seraph. You should have heard her calling out for her sister to save her.
I'm gonna kill you, you bitch! Kill you! You hear me? I'll kill you! I'll kill you now!
She thinks she's still the Montclair princess that everyone worshipped. Please, Montclair's going down.
Now she kind of looks like a maniac.
Not the Montclairs we used to know.
Mrs. Montclair, sources allege answer us.
Am I dying?
Seraph! Camera's off!
My arm, it hurts so much!
Mr. Hayes, my sister, she's hurt badly. Please check on her. Seraph, there's a prison prison this. Montclair group can't survive another blow.
Seraph will go to prison?
Yeah. Mr. Hayes, look, she hit her head. I'm begging you, please save her.
Bear with me, Seraph. Saving her is the only way to end this. And protect you. I'll take Maurice to the hospital. You check on Sarah.
After you, could there be anyone else?
Can you watch them humiliate my sister?
You watched them break me. And you walked away. Kane, I swear, you will regret every step you just took.
Hey, Kane, you mind stepping outside with me for a second? There's something we gotta discuss.
Oh my God. What happened to you? It's all right. Let's stop the bleeding first, okay? Now you're gonna come with me, okay? Okay. We're gonna come over here.
Out. Mrs. Hayes is here resting. No outsiders allowed.
Mrs. Hayes? Since when does Kane have another wife?
What is it? Well, Seraph has been injured. Look, they brought her here and she's at the front. But don't worry, all right? I had security stop her.
Are you insane? How badly is she hurt? Let her in now!
Kane, you have to understand. She's been spoiled her whole life. Like you saw at the press conference, threatening to kill Marissa in front of everyone. Even if she does apologize today, that things might settle down and then she'll appeal again tomorrow. Okay, we have her sign the papers. It's the only real solution, right?
She needs treatment first.
It's nothing life-threatening. But once she signs, we can treat her.
Mr. Hayes? As you can see, I need treatment, so will you let me in now?
Sign it. And then you can go in.
Kane, I already apologized in public like you asked. Why are you still forcing me to sign this? Do you even care that I'm your wife?
Look, Sarah, you gotta understand, Kane's only doing this to resolve things as quickly as possible. Just sign the papers, and we can all have peace again.
Just sign, okay? It's for your own good. We can go back to the way things were. For the rest of our lives. I will never leave you. Not for a second. I'll make you the happiest princess in the world.
My right hand is injured. I can barely use a cane, so how exactly do you expect me to sign?
Then use your left! I said, sign it.
Fine, I'll sign. But before I do, I have something for you to sign as well. Here. Sign the divorce papers. If you sign them, I'll sign the agreement.
Divorce is not something you joke about. Okay, you've crossed that line.
When it comes to you, there is no line, Kane. If you don't sign, I don't sign.
Stop acting like a child. Okay, everything I've done for you is for your own good.
Oh, and I can assure you that signing these divorce papers is for your own good.
If you don't want to sign the easy way, you have to sign the hard way.
Kane, there's no coming back from this. From this moment on, we're over. I'm divorcing you.
Okay. There's nothing serious, not even a mild concussion.
But what about her arm? You know, the one she used to save us all those years ago? She said she still has flare-ups.
Which arm is it? No, they're perfectly fine. No injuries, old or new.
What did you just say? Her arms are completely fine.
Yeah.
Then who was the girl who saved our lives that night? Was it Sarah? Was it her all along? And I broke her heart into pieces.
We're on opposite sides now. Here. Sign the divorce papers.
Fuck. God, what have I done? You've been lying to us this entire time, haven't you? You weren't the one who saved us, were you?
It's been 3 years since my long mission. Now I finally get to see my fiancé and family again.
Nice flowers. You great taste.
Thanks. They're for my fiancé.
Aw, she's going to love them.
It's a blowout sale, ladies and gentlemen. So hand over your fucking money and phones.
Well, this won't take long.
And you, start emptying. Hey, get out of my way. You, empty out that register. Give me all the cash. Quickly!
Here, take this. It's enough to pay for the entire store. Just take it and go. I don't have time for this.
Look at me. We got a rich girl right here. Well, you know what? I'm gonna take your money, honey. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take you too. What you got down here?
Leave her alone, asshole.
Nice camo pants, buddy. What are you, soldier boy? Kill him! Fuck!
Apologies for our delay, sir.
What are you all doing here?
We received a distress signal from your transmitter, sir.
Oh. Must have dropped it by accident. You guys can take over from here.
The president would like to award you with the Medal of Honor for your service. When's good for you?
Let's hold off on that for now. First, I gotta go clean myself up, and then I'm gonna go marry my fiancé. And I'd like to hold off on revealing my identity until all my family's there so I can share the moment with them.
Understood, sir? You deserve it. Congrats in advance.
Y'all have a good night.
Officer Pierce, who is he? How could he put off the President's Medal of Honor ceremony?
That's Dante Bosch, a Marine raider known as Hellfire.
He's Hellfire? The one who wiped out international terrorist cells 7 times in a row without any casualties on our side?
Yes. He brings hellfire to our enemies.
Hellfire?
3 whole years. Top secret mission accomplished. Now, I'm finally back home. Ready to marry my Lilith and see my family.
Dante, you're back.
That's not my child. I've been away for 3 years. How far along are you?
Is that you, little bro? You're still alive?
Yeah, of course I am. Wait. You too.
Oh, right. I knocked her up while you were gone.
You're welcome. My fiancé cheated on me with my brother?
Welcome home, Dante.
Well, you disappeared for 3 years. We thought you were dead, honestly. Besides, your mother and I wanted a grandson, so...
So what?
So, I thought I'd be a good son and actually provide our parents with a grandchild. Like I said, you're welcome. Come on, man. It's a win-win. Still got half your genes. Hey, tell you what, I can make it call you daddy if you want.
Hey, Dante, I know this is a lot, but I waited for you 3 years. I'm only human.
But with my brother, I mean, you didn't wait for me.
Oh, stop being so ungrateful, Dante. Do you know how much Virgil has done for us and Lilith these last 3 years?
That's right. Your brother took it upon himself to give us a grandchild, and you are going to be his best man.
His best man? I mean, have you lost your mind?
You're picking a fight before you even step in the house?
Lilith and I are getting married tomorrow. Come on, you're my little bro. Of course you gotta be my best man. Just picture it. You in your uniform presenting us our wedding rings. Us blessed by an American hero. Oh, what a sight.
I really can't believe you.
I mean, it made sense.
I spent the last 3 years serving this country, defending our freedom, and this is what I come home to?
Enough with your holier-than-thou BS. You ever heard the expression, charity begins at home? What have you ever done for this family?
Well, I did everything for this family.
Enough!
They really don't care. They're not listening to me at all.
You are my son, and you are under my roof now. You will be your brother's best man.
Come on, Dante. What's got you so miserable? Over what? A woman? Hey, don't you forget, you promised you'd be my best man when we were kids.
I'll keep my word.
Look at that. Good. Easy as pie. Oh, tell you what, I'm actually having my bachelor party tonight. Me and the boys going out. How about you drive us? Huh? Could finally get some quality time with my little bro. Come on, hon.
3 years. Every time I almost died, I thought about my family and the woman I love waiting for me to come home. But this whole time, they didn't care about me. They betrayed me. This house isn't my home anymore. Nothing is keeping me here.
You guys have no idea how fucking horny my fiance gets when she's drunk. I mean, she will wrap her legs around me.
And whose name does she scream when she comes? Does she scream yours or your brother?
I'll tell you what, there's not much screaming going on. Her mouth's a little busy.
Sup, soldier boy? I've been given a very special mission. Teach you a lesson about not talking back.
Kick his ass!
Oh, she was great.
She was. I bet Dante's ass is on the floor right now. What the fuck? How is this possible?
How did he do it?
Hell of a bachelor party.
Hi. Oh, God.
Oh my God. How much did he have to drink?
Hey, come on.
Again?
Dante, I'm gonna walk all over you like the little bitch that you are, huh?
He's out of it. He doesn't know what he's saying.
Sure.
Dante, you should get some rest, though. We have an early morning tomorrow for the wedding ring. Your brother is still here.
Well, perfect. You can see what a slut you are for me.
I survived every battlefield to come home to this. My brother in my bed, my fiancé in his arms. Now let's see how much ruin their betrayal can buy.
Actually,
Yeah, so what?
Just 1 sec.
I'll wait for you, Dante. I don't care how long.
Look, babe. I know this is sudden, but I have to leave on an emergency mission for 3 years. You're the love of my life. Will you marry me?
Yes, I will. Oh my God. I'll wait for you. I don't care how long.
Thank you, Lilith. I'll come back to you, all right? No matter what, I love you.
I love you too, Dante.
Am I better than my brother?
It's time I start living for myself. They're not my family anymore. Come in.
Dante, where are you going?
Don't worry about it. I gave you my word I'd be at the wedding tomorrow. Wherever I go after that's none of your business.
I know this isn't fair to you, and I am so sorry. But we're family now, right?
Yeah, well, you didn't sound very sorry just a second ago.
It's not like that. I thought you weren't coming back. And Virgil, he's been with me this entire time, so...
Okay, you told me you'd wait. But you replaced me the moment that the waiting got hard. And I was ready to give you the world. But you made your choice.
I just wanted a happy family. And you, well, you can't give me a child.
Okay, who the hell told you that? I was ready to give you everything to be your husband and the father of your child.
Well, what about you? Were you ever going to tell me? Virgil showed me your medical report.
Okay, where did you get this? You believe this?
Your doctor signed off on it. I mean, what were you going to do? How long were you going to string me along? You know what? It's not even worth talking about. I'm getting married tomorrow to Virgil. I'm having his baby. And he will be my husband.
Wow. A piece of paper. I mean, that's all that it took for you to throw away everything that we had.
Okay, that's enough. Virgil knows how to please me in ways I never even thought possible. But you never touched me. Not once. You just come home and pass out. I mean, why were you so tired? You're just a regular soldier.
All right. I wish you two happiness.
Thanks. Oh, and we're family now. So don't embarrass us tomorrow.
Yeah, Aria, look into my medical records and find out who faked my report. And I want a briefing on my new deployment tomorrow after the wedding. It's time for me to move on.
Put the white flowers and the white candles on the tables. Make it romantic.
Absolutely, Mrs. Bosch.
Oh, I am so excited for my nephew Virgil's wedding.
Hey, Dante, check this out. The suit that you ordered 3 years ago fits me perfectly.
Look at how handsome you are.
Thank you, Aunt Stacy.
Marrying Lilith was my one and only dream. My brother knew that, and he stole my fiancée, my wedding, and now my suit.
Tom, we'll serve burgundy at the reception. Money is no object. Dante, mind covering the cost of the wine?
What happened to the money I sent home?
Dante, your brother Virgil started his new business, defense manufacturing. So we used that money to help him out.
$3 million, all of it went to him? $69, that's all that's left.
69. But think about it. I mean, the money would just be a waste, just sitting there, not being used. Don't you forget, I paid for the bachelor party.
That money wasn't yours to spend.
Dante, watch it. Your brother covered all the household expenses while you were gone. So what if we used a little bit of that money?
Exactly. Once Virgil secures those government contracts, we'll all be billionaires. So stop being so stingy with your money now.
Do you know how much your brother has done for us? And yet you're still here picking a fight with him on his wedding day, no less.
Enough, Dante. If you can't give us a grandchild, at least stop embarrassing us.
All right. People are watching, Dante. Come on. As your uncle, I gotta say, you should try to be more like Virgil. Be more mature.
Wait 1 second. Sign this first.
Mom, you want me to transfer the house I bought to Virgil?
Jesus Christ, he's getting married today. He's got a kid on the way. The house should be in his name. We're all family. What the hell's the problem?
Exactly. And besides, Dante, you can't expect us to keep living with mom and dad now, can you?
Fine. Consider this my last act of charity.
That's more like it. Don't forget how awkward last night was.
I know you'll never feel man enough until I'm gone.
Oh.
She was supposed to wear that for me.
Yeah, I'm here. Oh, you are just so
Dante, I thought I told you not to embarrass me at my wedding.
Embarrass you? Well, I just gave your new husband my entire life savings and my house. So congrats.
Quiet, Dante. You're making a scene. And what's the big deal about the house? Just consider it a wedding gift.
It's all right. I know why Dante's mad. It's my fault that he's not going to help out the family anymore.
Dante, it's fine if you've grown distant from us over the years, but don't you fucking dare humiliate us today.
Don't twist this on me. You traded me for him. For this piece of shit.
What a sorry excuse for a son you are. I got a leg full of shrapnel from a tour in Nam. You're a pussy. You have done nothing for this goddamn family. And if you want to continue your theatrics today, get the hell out of here.
That's right, Dante. Today is your brother's big day. Save the dramatics for after the wedding.
Okay, let's just take a deep breath and move on. We should all give Dante some grace. After all, he's not as mature as Virgil is.
And don't fuck up your best man duties today. Whatever the hell you want to do in the future, that's on you, G.I. Joe.
Look at these guys, at each other's throat, as usual. There's nothing to worry about. All this roughhousing, it just shows how close they really are.
That's exactly right, Uncle Bowen. Hey, been thinking? You should make a best man speech. Come on, you can't say no to your brother.
You stole my fiancé. Spread rumors about me having ED. Spent all my money. And now you try to take my house? Virgil, you're gonna pay for all of this at the wedding today. Of course. Oh. You can look forward to my speech.
Sir, we've looked into the false medical records. Everything we found is on this drive. And we've frozen Virgil's bank accounts as you requested.
This will all end today.
You may now kiss the bride.
Now, the brother of the groom would like to share a few words of blessing for the happy couple.
Poor guy. His fiancée got knocked up by his brother, and he still has to be his best man.
I heard about his performance issues. No woman wants to deal with that.
Tony, I don't know if he's going to try anything stupid, but if he does, I want you to handle it.
You got it?
Yeah. I want you to lay him out in one punch. Okay. I want to see a little blood. I want him humiliated.
You got it. You got it. Now you should sit back and enjoy the show, all right? Congratulations.
Thank you, man. Yeah.
Thank you all for coming today. I'm honored to be giving a speech as the best man and to give my blessings to the happy couple. So the groom is my brother, and the bride is, well, the woman I once loved. Now, I know I'm supposed to say something nice here, something heartfelt, but unfortunately, that's not going to happen today. A blessing is supposed to come from the heart. But this wedding, this union, was built entirely on lies and deception. But still, I've got a wedding gift for the newlyweds. It's a video. It's the true love story of the Bosches.